So now that Apple's released not only its most expensive phone, but its most fragile phone to date, some of us may be looking for a little bit of extra help in the protection department. After all, screen replacement's about $280, and that's the cheap side. On the back, I hear it's over $500. Let's hope that's not the case, but either way, the front's expensive enough. So, if I'd already ordered my cases before my phone got here on launch day, and I ordered a couple. My two favorite, look-wise, were actually by Ringke. I had looked at Spigen and a few others, but they just didn't stand out quite as much as these two did. And the first one's going to be the Flow case, which is the one I actually started using from day one. And they also had the Wave, which was a case I actually had tried on my Note 8. One of the complaints I had about that one was the plastic. It just made the whole thing a little slick. And this phone, of course, the Note 8 was quite a bit taller, so you always were kind of had your hand on that. But with this being a shorter device, I decided to give the Wave another chance. But let's get to the Flow first. Now, this isn't going to provide, unfortunately, a whole lot of protection, but it's better than going without anything. And this is for the person, like myself, hopefully, that isn't very clumsy with their phone, and is more for little scuffs and scratches, and it may help a little bit for some small nicks from a small drop height, but it's probably not going to provide a whole lot of protection in a high fall. But it sure does look good, and of course the buttons all work no problem, and the cutouts are all just the way they basically need to be. So no problems there, and these cases aren't very expensive. That's why I did get a few of these, but that clear back just looks really good and just kind of blends in with this whole design of the phone. And I got a lot of compliments about this one. And with the little ridges here, it actually helps with the oil buildup that you sometimes would get with clear cases. I don't know why. I guess it just happens to be the way your hands maybe rest on it, but it doesn't seem as bad. Of course, you do still have to kind of wipe it down from time to time. Now, next up, with a little bit more protection, it's going to be the Wave. And I hadn't really used this one on a day-to-day basis. This is actually my first time putting it on here just because I like the Flow so much. But yeah, this one, I can see how this would be if I felt a bit more adventurous, a case I would probably use. And it looks good too, but it doesn't quite, it hides everything, whereas you get to see everything with the other phone case. And the button, nice and soft, feel good, unlike the one I'm filming with on my Pixel 2, I'll probably go over. The buttons are very stiff, and I've been using it for about a month now, and they still haven't broken in yet. So I'm a little concerned at this point whether that's really going to happen or not. And your cutouts, no problems. Not focusing. No problems as usual with those. So not the one I'd probably use day to day, but it does give you a little bit of extra over just this little clear case. There was a third case, and I guess I'll go ahead and install it. It's one I don't care for, but I bought because it looked pretty cool initially. And for those who don't know what that is, by Caseology, the Skyfall. I think it actually tells you to install this differently, but I don't really care. I'll do what I want. I don't know. I wish they had the one, I think they had one with white, but it was back ordered at the time, or it'd take a lot longer to get here, but it just, I don't know if I really like it all that much. And I've got the plastic still in the back because I think I might send it back. The buttons, a little flush actually. A little flush, a little stiff. Yeah, wow. A lot harder than I thought it would be. Definitely not as soft as this case right here. This may provide I don't know if this will be a better drop protection. The plastic does feel a little bit thicker, so yeah, it may help protect it a little bit more, but I just don't think I like this one. It's just not for me. Just not for me. And that's going to be incredibly difficult to get back off. Okay, well, we'll leave that on for now. We'll do that off camera. So this was my first choice. But like I said, I'm not very clumsily with my phone so far. So I like this one second, and then just because it's here, that'll be third and probably be sent back. But anyways, that's my take on that for now. Later.